Oh my god, that guy. Look at that guy over there. Oh my god, look at him. Look, over there. He's over there, look. You see him? All he does is go to the gym and just to make himself look better and, I don't know, be a little bit healthier, I guess. But he gets like nice haircuts and he cares about how white his teeth are and cares about his beard looking nice. And God, he's so vain. He's so vain. I'm not vain like that. See me, I'm a good person. I'm not vain. Okay, I don't care about how I look, how I dress, how I present myself, because I'm not vain. No, I'm not vain. You're just selfish, dude. Like the guy that's like looking after themselves and looking good, the guy or girl or woman, they're the ones that are not selfish, unlike you. You say to yourself, "Oh, I'm not vain, that's why." It's because you're selfish, actually. Not being vain is just the excuse. You see, like when you put effort in to look good, right? Who are you really doing it for? You don't see the world from a third person perspective. You can't shift the camera and look at your face. In fact, like 99% of the time you don't see yourself. You don't see your own face. You don't see how you look. It's everyone else around you that has to deal with that, with the way that you look. It's your partner who deals with you, who looks at you when you're naked, who looks at you when you wake up throughout the day, your friends, your family, your colleagues, who will see you, the way you're dressed, the way your shirt is ironed or tucked in, or how you've presented yourself. So really you're doing it for everyone else. Now, are there benefits to looking better? Of course there are. Of course, let's not lie to ourselves and pretend that like going through life being an ugly, scruffy mess is going to lead to better results in your life than going through life looking well kept and making an effort. Of course, there's benefits to looking better. But let's be real, like you're actually doing it for everyone else. And so yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. And stop making this excuse that the reason you're out of shape, the reason you're fat, the reason you look bad is because you're so not vain like all the other people. That's not it. You're selfish. You're selfish because you would rather eat that cheeseburger, you would rather eat those deep fried chicken nuggets, those fried potato chips, and stuff your face than eat something clean and go to the gym, or just go for a run or move your body and feel healthier. Because you're selfish. That's what it is. You're selfish. Just call it what it is. You would rather just put on that t-shirt and not try to color coordinate your outfit, or not try to iron that thing, or not try to remove a stain, or not try to because you're lazy. You're too selfish and lazy to actually match your outfit, to actually wear something that looks good, that fits your body type, that's tailored to you. You're too lazy, you don't want to make the effort, and you're too selfish. Now, if being lazy and selfish are what fulfills you, then that's fine. But just call it what it is. Let's just get the words right. If you want to do that and that's what makes you happy and fulfilled, like, okay, I enjoy looking like this, and you wake up in the morning and you go to sleep at night and you say, okay, I'm happy that today I feel fulfilled. Not just happy, right? Because happiness is a fleeting thing, but fulfillment is like more long term. If you're happy, right, you're fulfilled with the way you look, the way that you present yourself. You're fulfilled. Okay, I'm overweight, and that makes me feel fulfilled, not just physically, right, but emotionally. I feel, okay, this is how I want to present myself to the world. When people look at me and they see me, that's what I want to portray, right? And the exchange of eating this pizza and these fries and all this stuff and not going to the gym, that makes me happier in the long term. in the long term, not just while I'm eating the pizza, but also after I finish the pizza, when I wake up in the morning, before I go to sleep, in those throughout the rest of the day. It makes me feel more fulfilled that I made that choice because that's what I want. Then fine, do those things. Do all of those things that make you feel fulfilled and truly internally long-term happy. But if that's not it, then stop making the excuse. At least just say to yourself, okay, I'm selfish. It's that person who's actually putting in effort. Realize, like, they don't get the benefit. And yeah, that's really the thing I wanted to say. Like, to not improve yourself, to not make yourself more, to not meditate, to not read, to not put an effort in to improving yourself. Like, people say you're so vain because all you're doing is like trying to improve yourself, but really, you don't have to experience yourself. Everyone else experiences you, and you experience everyone else. So all of the things that you're doing, it's actually damaging everyone else around you except you. If you choose to play video games all day, that's damaging to everyone except you, because you're in your own head. You can't see yourself. You can't see from a third person point of view how depressing it is to see a grown man waste his life. You can't see that. You only see the video game because you're unplugged. You're locked into that. But the other person that's looking at you, that's standing next to you, is seeing a grown man sitting on a chair in a virtual world, escaping reality, and he's convoluting himself, or he's convincing himself that it's fine when it's clearly not. And only they can see it, but you can't see it. Or everyone else can see it except you. If that makes you feel fulfilled, and you see that, and you accept this truth, like, I mean, argue with me. Please argue with me if I'm wrong. If I've said something that's actually incorrect, please tell me that I'm wrong and tell me why. But if you don't disagree with me, then just accept that and let me know, and then make your decision, right? Then if you still want to do all those things, fine, just say, look, I'm selfish. It doesn't affect my internal state of fulfillment or sense of fulfillment or sense of happiness to make everyone around me less happy or less enjoy my presence less, right? Now, I'm not saying you should judge people and, like, if they play some video games or whatever, like, that's fine. If they want to eat a pizza, that's fine. Like, but if they make a chronic thing out of it, where they're ruining their life or they're really wasting their life, just acknowledge how selfish that is, because of the negative impact that you're having on all the other people, especially your family, especially the closest people that love you the most. Acknowledge that, and then if you're fine with it and you really truly don't care, fine. I mean, some people are born with less empathy. Some people have certain preferences. Some people have certain tastes that, different things might make them happy, and that's fine. So just go ahead and do what you want to do. And then if you think, like, you might find success down that avenue, like you're going to be like, I don't know, a sumo wrestler, so that's why you're overeating so much, fine. If you're going to be a pro gamer because you're playing so much and you're going to become famous and rich for that, fine. But if none of those things are in the cards and you're actually just doing it for that momentary pleasure, just acknowledge that it's selfish, that you're hurting everyone around you, and then if you want to keep doing it with that acknowledgement, go ahead. That's it. Yeah, I'm not vain, you're selfish.